What's up, people? It's the Guru, and welcome to Geek Assault. Today, we will be reviewing Killmonger, issue 3. Let's go. Great issue, guys. Killmonger has not disappointed these last two. The whole three issues hasn't disappointed. So let's get into it, man. Your boy Rook is dead. He was killed by Bullseye. Bullseye took him out quick, hurry, and fast. He also got this explosive device that wrapped around his neck, blew his head off, boom. And we learned from last issue that the only way to kill Rook, because of his healing factor, is to take his head off. And that's exactly what Bullseye did, man. Bullseye took the man's head off. Bam, he's done. Out of the picture, man. And Killmonger goes in and he tries his best. But Bullseye, man, whips his boy real quick, fast, hits him in his face with an elbow, man. I mean, blood flew everywhere, man. He has blood in his eyes, all in the face. He can't see. He's pretty much defenseless at this point. He's about to die. Knight uses her super strength. She rips off a door off a car, throws it at Bullseye. Bullseye avoids it. Boom, but I gave him enough time to get themselves together. Knight, King, and Killmonger jump off of a building to escape Bullseye. And King uses his telekinesis to lower them to the ground so they won't die because they just jumped off a building. And they're on the run. And he goes back. King burns down the old headquarters, said he has a safe house. They all have to get out of the country because, Kingpin has a very big network and he can find them anywhere. And he's trying to get away as soon as possible so they can regroup later on. But they got to get away because they know they can't handle Bullseye. And Killmonger kind of got humbled a little bit, but it is what it is. Later on tonight, they go to the safe house where Knight wants to break off Eric Killmonger with a little bit of the sweet Poo-Tang pie. And of course he does, because this man's a man's man. This is the second time Eric Killmonger has knocked the boots of some chick, and he knocks boots very well because they love this guy, man. How do I know they loved it? Because they want to come back for more. But after his night of passionate love making, he breaks down a little bit about his past to Mrs. Knight, but as a savage as he is, she was just a little bit more savage because she is putting on her clothes. Listen to the story like, look, I'm out, Negro. Thanks for hitting it up. You did a good job. You know what I'm saying? But she leaves him in the bed, butt naked, and she's out the door. We found out that she's on her way to see... Can't go tell you yet. But as soon as she leaves the house, red dots are all over Killmonger. He looks up, he's butt naked, and he's covered with red dots from people's guns. Yes, another troop of soldiers or whatever are in the safe house, got him pinned down, guns everywhere, got these laser scopes all over him. There's nowhere he can move. Knight's gone, King's gone, Rook's dead. He has no backup, he has no weapon. He's captured once again. So there's only been 3 issues and Killmonger has found himself captured yet again. And we find him, they have tied him up in his boxers. I'm glad they had the man in there naked. And they put him in a trailer, and he's all by himself, locked in a trailer, hands tied behind his back, and that's where he is. Now, we found out that Knight has gone to meet up with a certain organization that I'm trying to keep, no spoilers, man, I'm trying to keep spoilers. We want you to buy this comic. She's caught up with a certain organization where we learned that her real name isn't Knight. Her real name is Patricia Jackson. She is not who she says she is. And she's pretty much on the run, and she's hiding. And she's using this government agency to try to get away and find a peaceful way to live. But they want her to turn over King and Eric Killmonger. I'm trying to figure out, it's kind of confusing. I don't know if they wanted Kingpin or they were using her to get close to Kingpin or what, but they definitely want King. So I wonder, like, why would you want King and not Kingpin? You know, Kingpin's the bigger fish. But hey, it is what it is. And but she wants to save them because she's not a traitor. Even though she's doing some snitching type stuff, but she really does care for Eric, and she does care for King, it seems like. Yeah, she did care for Rook, but he's dead. So hey, it is what it is. Then we found out the person that was interrogating her, or guess quote unquote giving her advice, is none other than we're gonna leave that by the book. And I was shocked when I saw who this was that was interrogating. I was like, wow. They come out of nowhere with these people, guys. It was shocking, man. This is the whole bullseye reveal, and this person reveal is like, okay. And this organization that's involved with this, wow. Anyway, so she gets the man back, Eric Killmonger. She pretty much lays her card on the deck. Oh, before then, let me tell you something. We're getting ahead of myself. Eric, they showed a big part of Eric is very spiritual. That's why I'm glad that the way they're doing this about Eric Killmonger, you feel a whole lot. Forget what you knew about Black Panther. This guy's totally different, and I like it. This character, he has a little bit more depth to him. He actually, while he was incarcerated inside of the trailer, he actually prays, and he starts seeing visions of back home. He calls out to the mother goddess, and he tries to find out like what, where I'm going wrong. Like, look at my life is turning, pretty much. Look how my life is. I'm just trying to get back home. I want revenge of my father, the homelands. And she tells him like, look, this rage is killing you. It's gonna lead to your demise. You need to let it go and come back home, and pretty much be a citizen of Wakanda and talk to the king. But we find out like he hates T'Challa. He wants revenge on T'Challa. He said T'Challa, he doesn't respect T'Challa as a man, as a king. He wants to take T'Challa down because he's like, look, all this time you say you want to talk to the king. Where were they at? When black people were getting victimized during the slave trade. Where were they at when they were during the civil rights movement? Where was he at? He had all this power. He could have stopped all of this, but yet they need to turn a blind eye and only worry about Wakanda while other people, black people, were suffering. So he has no respect for him, and he's like, look, this country is pretty much a hell to me, because he really does love Wakanda, but he's pretty much stuck in America. And he doesn't like the policies and all the stuff he's been going through, because like I said already, he's been pretty much been kidnapped and locked up twice already, even though he graduated from MIT and stuff. Good things happened to him, a lot of bad things happened to him too. He almost got killed by a bullseye. Everything's going wrong. So she tells him one more time and warns like, look, your rage is going to get you in the way. And he says, pretty much like, I'm defying you. I'm not going to give up my rage, So he actually talks back to the mother goddess. So she kind of goes away, and boom, fast forward back to us meeting up with Patricia Jackson, Patricia Jackson. And she tells them the whole thing about the organization that she's working for and what's going on, and how she pretty much trapped, and she saw what's happening to him. But he's pretty much like, look, if you follow me and you down, I get us out of this. I'm gonna get us all the way out of this. I'm gonna take you back home, or we gonna be the king and queen of Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? He said, I will give up my rage for you. And I'm like, damn, how sugary was them sweet walls, man? This chick, he only hit it one time. Well, I don't know how many times he hit it that night, but dang, one encounter, man. You only know this chick for a couple of days. You hit the skins, bam, and this dude wants to take this chick back to Wakanda and make her a queen. Woo, boy, them things were blazing. But great, like I said, good issue, man. A lot of action, a lot of character development, a lot of surprises. Like I said, scale of 1 to 10, I give this one a solid 8. Yes, a solid 8. Go pick up this issue, man. Support your local comic books stands. Get out, you can get it, support the industry. Yeah. With that being said, I'm the Guru. This is the Geek Assault channel, your one-stop shop for all your geek culture needs. And I'm out. Peace.